the atomic bombs of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
The year was 1939. The Third Reich was in full movement. Poland had been overrun by the Nazis' ruthless blitzkrieg invasion. The free people of Middle Earth, or better yet, the middle part of Europe, were becoming terrified of Hitler's lust for power, one Aryan nation to rule them all, and in the darkness, gas them. The world was at war. That is why they called it World War II. WW2. Since there have been previous ones, also started by German extremists. It raged for about 5 to 6 years and took a toll on all kinds of folk. America. The United States of America was dragged into the war on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, by the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Empire of the Rising Sun, Japan. There were gruesome and tedious battles spread all over the Pacific Front. It would believe that the fighting would rage on for many years and many lives would be lost. The Americans needed to find a way to stop the loss of so many men, so they decided to resort to some explosive solutions. The bombs named Little Boy and Fat Man were dropped near the end of WW2 by an executive order of President Harry S. Truman. They were dropped on August 6th and 9th, 6 months after the US had already conducted intense firebombing over 60 other cities in Japan. To date, they remain the only 2 attacks with nuclear weapons in the history of warfare. The bombs were not only dropped to stop the war, but to prove America's military might. The bombs killed hundreds of thousands of people, and many more died afterwards from radiation. In both cities, the overwhelming majority of the dead were civilians. 6 days after the explosions, Japan surrendered, ending the war on the Pacific Front, and therefore ending World War II, since the other Axis powers had already surrendered. These bombings led post-war Japan to adopt the 3 non-nuclear principles, forbidding the nation from nuclear armament ever again.